Hi, this is Katie. Katie, Lipstick called and said, stop wearing me. You look like a fool. I want to wear lipstick. I just feel like it always looks very messy on me. But, you know, get over it. Okay? I'm talking to myself. Katie, shut up. Hi, this is Katie. My hair was like sitting in my ear. It's not where it belongs. I'm not a 90-year-old man. So today I'm going to talk about the 5 things, this number, the 5 things that you don't need when you are living in your car or traveling for a while in your car. There are definitely more than 5. Like, you don't need an armadillo, but I'm just going to talk about 5 today. So, okay. All right. Today, man. Okay, ready, go. So the first thing that you don't need is a lot of books. Now, if you were in my car with me right now, you'd call me a hypocrite because I have like 2 bags of books in the back seat, and I even have a book on my front seat just sitting there. But the reason that I say to not have books is because they take up so much space and they are so heavy. They weigh your car down, and they really, like, it's taking up half of the floor in my back seat. Books, just books. I always like to own books, but then after traveling for a while, I was like, Katie, this is pointless. A, you're not even really reading them when you're on the road, but B, they take up too much space. So what I would suggest doing is getting a Kindle or a Nook. And you might be like, Katie, I live in my car. Why would I want to spend $200 on a Nook when I obviously don't really have that much money? But I think that you can get a really old Kindle or Nook from Amazon or eBay or whatever for cheap, probably like 30 or 40 bucks, which is the price of like 2 or 3 books nowadays. And then just buy some ebooks or get some free ones or ask your friends to buy you them. And then you have like the equivalent of a third of a book size-wise, but it can hold like hundreds of books, I think. I actually don't know how much they hold, but a lot. So yeah, get rid of your books, get a Kindle, and then you'll have more space. The next thing that you don't really need, there's a bird, but it was like flying, but it was like, it looked like it was jumping, like it was like vroom, 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 like on a trampoline, but that was really long all the way down the parking lot. Anyway, the next thing that you don't need is a lot of clothes. Sure, you need clothes. We need to wear clothes. This is America. It's just a rule in almost every place, I think. But you don't need like 9 pairs of pants and 45 t-shirts. You just don't. You really don't. I think that having enough clothes for like 2 weeks is plenty. And then you just go do laundry. So you're going to be doing laundry maybe a little bit more than you want to, but don't we all do laundry more than we want to? Even people living in houses or on boats or in planes. Why don't people live in planes? Okay, that's a different topic for a different day. So sure, if you like love your clothes, keep them. Do whatever you want. But if you need more space in your car, get rid of some of your clothes. Go sell them at Buffalo Exchange. Go give them to your mom. Go sew them into smaller clothes and put them on your friend's dog. Just get rid of some of them because they just take up room. And so, okay. So basically this video is kind of a little bit of an add-on to something I mentioned the other day about how living in your car kind of turns you into a minimalist. So you just really don't need all this stuff when you're in such a small place. That word? Place, thing, car, vehicle, box. So sure, save some of your favorite shirts, have a pair of pants or 2 or 3, but just having an excess is just gonna take up room, and you'll probably realize that you're not even wearing most of them anyway. So just get rid of them. You don't need them, get rid of them, and then you'll have more space for you to lie down or dance or something. The next thing that you don't need is a lot of food. So you might be one of those people who's like, oh, I'm gonna go food shopping once a week, so I'll buy 2 loaves of bread and like 5 jars of peanut butter and 19 cans of tuna. I don't know how much you eat. A lot, according to what I'm saying. But all that extra food is not only gonna take up room, it'll probably go bad before you can even eat it. Just don't buy a lot of it. You just don't need it. Just go food shopping every few days and just stop saying just so much. Katie, stop it. The next thing that you don't really need kind of goes along with the clothes and stuff is accessories. This is more for girls than guys, but guys, you might like your boots just as much as girls do. If you're a girl, and if you're a girl like me, I used to be obsessed with purses. I used to have like 15 purses and I'd switch them out all the time. But when you're living in your car, you just have different priorities. And here's like the disclaimer for all of this. Like if you're obsessed with purses, if you love purses, then by all means, have your purses. But if you want more space in your car and you realize that you have 5 purses, but you've only used one for the past 4 months, then get rid of the other ones. Because having all that stuff around you, especially stuff that you're not using, is just gonna kind of weigh you down physically and mentally. So yeah, keep your favorites, keep the things that you wear, and don't keep the things that you don't wear. Simple logic of that. The last thing that you don't need is, this is a weird one, but the last thing that you don't need is boxes. I really would suggest storing most of your stuff in bags, whether it's like plastic bags that you get from the store or whether it's backpacks or duffel bags or things like that. They're just easier to store and they take up a lot less space. So the only thing that I would really suggest boxes for are maybe things that are breakable, or I think that's actually it. Does that make sense? I don't know. You guys might be like, no, Katie, you're an idiot. You need boxes because it stores better and it keeps it safer and it looks more organized. But I don't care. I think bags save you a lot of room. So I think that's it. I am so hot right now in the car. I feel like my brain melted and turned into a slug and crawled away. So luckily it's not going that fast, so I can probably still go catch it, but it's gone. It's already probably 3 inches in front of me. So I need to go. So that's the end of this video. But before I go, one quick thing. I'm doing another Q&A in a few weeks and I need some questions from you guys so I can answer them. So whether they're about me or about road trips or about my favorite nail polish or whatever you want to ask, just let me know in the comments and maybe I will answer it. And then also along the same lines, I really want to do videos that you guys want to watch. So if you have a suggestion for a video or an idea for a video, let me know in the comments and maybe I'll do it if I think I have something to offer you in terms of content. So that's it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. I put out videos every Tuesday and Friday. I love you, Jesus loves you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.